What's up, everybody? My name is CoalFire, and welcome back to Vampyr. I think this is going to be the final episode, and I haven't leveled up at all. I'm still at minus 400 experience, and that's just fine. I think, you know, with how difficult some of the fights have been so far, that going into it like this is, I think, gonna be just fine. And it's also a reason for me to justify kind of not having enough time to go in and...
When I get back, I'll have a word with Tom. He really pissed me off this time.
Alright, well. So are we just headed back into the sewers then? I think that's where we're headed. It looks like it's over in the dock. This one. That's right. Oh! Oh man. Finally getting that truncheon upgraded is fantastic. Oh. Oh, man. Ow. Oh, man. No! No, no. You know what? I'm running. I'm running. I didn't want to fight them. Ow. Ow. Oh man. You know, with as much stun as we have now, I am feeling pretty powerful. Okay, so it takes away my compass when I do that. Even though I feel like I should have learned all of the areas by now. Okay, we lost all of our blood there. Whoa, broski! I'm still not sure if I completely understand the like area of effect attack that he does. That one. Like, how do I dodge that? Is that just like an AoE around him? I don't know. Beautiful. Oh, did we ever unlock this? We never unlocked this. Damn it. Oh. Okay, so we're...
All right.
Wait. Okay, yeah. So, what? Do we have to go around the... I guess we could go up this way. Yeah, that one's unlocked. And here we go. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, so I'm thinking... So this isn't the best way over to the docks. But at least that's unlocked now! God damn. I get that the map isn't huge, but... You know, some sort of fast travel would have been nice. Like a horse-drawn carriage or something.
Don't come closer.
Alright. Killed him in one hit! Oh, man. Well, I definitely feel like I have, grown a bit since the last time I was here. Yeah, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Oh, perfect. I was just thinking I needed to refill my blood. That's fantastic. Okay, well, you still hurt a little bit. Beautiful. Alright. So, Western Docks really isn't in just, like, absolute chaos? I thought it would be. Yeah, so we got into the sewers from over here last time, but I don't...
It's hard enough to cover the docks by myself.
Oh, what's up, dude? How you doing?
Good evening, Mr. Throgmorton.
Dr. Reed, can I be of any assistance? Have you noticed anything suspicious lately?
Okay, so
Do you need my...
Okay, I don't have an anemia treatment.
Goodbye.
Yeah, okay. I thought you were gonna, like, block my path or something. So where the hell is the sewer entrance? Oh, right, we can get in there from the asylum. That's right. I forgot about that.
So much noise. A vampire kills us.
Not entirely true, Mr. Throgmorton. I tend to be pretty noisy when I murder. But you don't need to know that. Yeah, we can come in here and go down. Not that way. This way! And, hopefully we can get some blood refills by the time we get down there. Do you think, wait, can I not open this from this side? What? Oh, no. It comes out of Sean's room. That's right. Man, it feels like it was so long ago. Here we go. Is his body still here? It is not. His food is. You know, you think with this thing open in the background, they might have realized that, you know, hey, this guy was eating dead people. And that might have put a small tarnish on his reputation. But, you know, plot holes. Okay. So, we are in here.
This place has been ransacked.
Okay. And where...
They've all been slaughtered. Pre-one? No, not their style.
Ascalon? Holy shit.
Where has Harriet gone?
Well, she could have gone a lot of
Left
places.
a trail I could follow.
Yeah, I'm guessing the giant... Wait, did Harriet do this? I wonder if Harriet did this. I can't think of her motivations. Other than, you know, just completely losing it. But I'm curious.
Where is old Bridget? Damn. If I'd come earlier, they would still be alive.
Yeah, shoulda, woulda, coulda, man. I'm sorry, but you can't blame yourself for this. Unless it does end up actually being our fault somehow. Oh, shit. Oh, what's up, man? We haven't seen you in a while.
Take not a step further, child, for you are unprepared.
You, at last. I wondered when you would show your face again. Step away. We have nothing to discuss.
Desist, child. You cannot confront the monstrosity unleashed upon this land without due preparation. I shall not allow it.
What?
All right. But no more riddles. Enough of the obscure songs and prophecies. I ask questions, and you answer them.
My words have been as clear as crystal lakes, my child. You seem unwilling to drink, to listen, to learn.
Yeah.
What is your true appearance?
I do not understand. This is who I am.
Do you exist entirely? Yeah. Are you made of blood?
You are made of blood. Surely you are joking.
Why would I? And no, I'm not made of blood. I am blood. Blood is what I am since my birth and for eternity.
But who are you really? Tell me your name.
I am your maker. I am the servant of the Red Goddess and protector of this land.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize we were still playing Agony.
Just give me one, then.
There are those who call me Myrddin Wild, the Wild Horned Man. But I never was a man. I was born out of blood.
Okay.
Why did you choose me?
Only you could provide a modern, scientific answer to this ancient, mystical threat.
What kind of modern answer?
Disease, contagion, and contamination. How they course through veins is your dominion, my child. Your choices have made you. Only you can save this land.
All right.
Speak to me of this ancient threat.
The blood of hate. Vessel of the wrath of the goddess. When she awakens, a disaster will be born into this world, for she is hunger and anger.
I'm here to stop Harriet Jones. She is the original carrier. The well from which this corruption flows.
I have heard you, but be wary. Harriet Jones's mind is no more.
So are you gonna let me go through
She
this?
has metamorphosed into an apocalypse. Born from, drenched in, and driven by the blood of hate.
Yeah, okay.
What is the blood of hate?
It is the curse of the goddess. It is the hunger in you. The
Okay.
need for blood. The will to strike and to punish. To spit in the eye of God.
Tell me about this disaster, creature. I know London fell victim to such a thing in 1666.
A disaster is pure anger born through blood. Its name means bad star, for they only appear when our
Disaster,
queen unleashes her unquenchable wrath upon the world.
Yeah.
And who is this queen?
She is the Red Goddess, the Queen of Blood. In my youth, 100 lifetimes ago, she was worshipped as the Morrigan. She is my mother. She is yours, too.
The Morrigan? The Celtic goddess of war? Is this a ruse of some kind?
She has been worshipped in many forms throughout the ages. The true nature of the Red Queen is beyond your comprehension, eluding even mine. But know this. She is a vengeful mother.
Okay.
So the disaster is some sort of accident. A disease vampires carry dormant in their blood, waiting to emerge.
That's your modern answer. But a disaster is at the same time both less and more.
Tell me what it is then, in your own words.
A disaster is the pure will of our queen. Whenever she dreams of walking this earth, she awakes in this putrid vessel.
So if we kill her, if we kill Harriet Jones, will the Red Goddess be born?
I only wish to know how to put an end to this epidemic.
To perform an act so noble, you must protect yourself from its poisonous kiss, my child.
Yeah, we already have the antidote.
I know. McCullum used such a serum when trying to kill me. However, I have produced a more efficacious version of the antidote.
Your final task awaits you at the end of these tunnels. I've known for ages you were worthy of this challenge, my champion, Bittersweet.
What will happen thereafter?
Okay.
What future awaits me beyond these dark tunnels?
Your fate, my child, and the fate of this land. A disaster is about to enter this world to smite us all and teach us humility. You are our final hope.
Will it be over then? Once I've defeated this creature?
Yes. The threat will dissipate like so much smoke. For you will have purified its
So, the people that are skulls,
And then what?
they stay skulls.
What will become of me?
How would I know? I am no god, and your fate is in your own hands. For you are our champion.
You tricked me. My sister died for your schemes. I have brought suffering and tragedy into this world. I am not, nor will I ever be your champion.
Very soon you'll come to know that sacrifice is sometimes necessary. I understand the grudge a child bears towards his father and mother. Be brave, my child.
I'll do my best, Dad. Alright. So he is gonna let me pass. Shit. Alright. Which way? Oh, this way. Alright. Did I hear some rattos? I could use some extra. Okay, cool. We unlocked that door. I don't know when that's gonna be useful, but it was worth checking out. Boop.
These poor skulls didn't stand a chance.
Yeah, well, there's not much we could have done for him, man. Unless we killed Harriet a lot earlier. Oh, Jesus. Look at that arm.
Oh, I'm sick. So sick. Doctor, help me, please. I'm in
I'll
such
put you
pain.
down.
I'll
Don't
be
worry.
glad to be of assistance.
Ah, like your help, Doris. Liars, all of you.
Oh, look at her leg.
My poor baby. I've been such a bad mother. But
Well,
the Queen
yeah.
herself forgave me. Gave me another chance.
Harriet, you must stop all of this. I can't let you infect anyone else.
How dare you interfere with the Red Queen's plans, Doctor? How can you stop the course of nature?
All right. Yep. Here we go.
My daughter broke me!
Why does it seem like it'd be a... Whoa! I didn't even notice my health drop that quickly. Fuck's sake, man. You just said you weren't a good mother. Shit, yeah, look at how that just ticks my health down. Oh my god, alright. Oh, Disaster Harriet. Okay, yep, I really gotta fill my blood up early here. There we go.
Shadows will devour you all! I was a good mother!
No, you weren't! Okay, this fight was not that hard. Why do I have a feeling that's not it, though? Ooh, yeah, here we go.
This anger I feel, is it wrath?
Hi.
I think it is. Oh, how infinitely, how intensely, how irredeemably are you all going to suffer now?
Oh, shit, okay. Oh, Lord, okay. Oh shit, she can't be stunned. Okay, so do I just, like, slowly regain blood through all of this, or what? Because if not, I'm gonna have to save all of my abilities for healing. Oh, shit. Okay. I can feed on these guys. That's it. Wow! I know you're gonna resist that pretty significantly, but I need the downtime. Fuck, man. Okay, back off. Back off for a second, would you? Okay, we're really, really lucky we missed that. Okay, nope. Okay, heal. Hold up, I can get blood from attacking.
Feed your mother, child.
I'd rather not. Ow.
Blood, feed me. Give me their lives.
Shit. Get out, get out, get out. Okay, yep, there we go. Wait, no, she just resisted it. Oh, you bitch. Oh, god damn it. Ooh, I don't even know what killed me there. Okay. Okay, not fantastic, but we'll deal with it.
Is this awake? Is this anger I feel? Is it wrath? I think it is. Oh, how infinitely, how intensely, how irredeemably are you all going to suffer now?
Ow. Alright, we'll get you while you're not in an animation. And heal.
Blood, feed me, give me their lives.
No, ow. Okay, that's fine.
Such innocence, such guilt.
Okay, so they just explode after a little bit. Okay, let's hold off. Stall as long as we can. Man, her animations are really hard to read in here.
Give me their lives.
Jesus, no! Get off, get off, get off! Hold still, please. My God. Resist.
Give me more! They are so young, so tasty!
Look at, oh, Jesus, you're fast.
Feed your mother, child!
What was that? Oh, shit.
Feed me! Abandon their lives! Spread the crop!
Okay, okay, this is fine. What the fuck are you doing, woman? Okay. Okay, stamina, stamina. Whoa, okay, okay. No, this is not okay. Okay, what did you just do?
Eat, for this is my body!
Okay, so you look like you just sit up there for a little bit. And big one. Come on, please land. Yes, okay. Okay.
Give me more! They are so young, so tasty!
Okay. Good. Not good. Not good at all. Ow.
Blood, feed me, give me their lives.
Alright, you're charging up again. Ow. Get out. Okay. Oh, come on. Land, yes. Oh, let's be dramatic. Let's be really dramatic. Oh, yes.
No one could ever defeat you, mother of us all, for you are our every root and leaf.
Okay.
You've always been my most amusing son.
Then go back to sleep, my queen, and smile at us from your dreams.
Did they feel my wrath? Have they suffered enough?
More than ever, mother of us all.
Until the next time.
Until the next time.
What? What? Okay.
So it's over then, young Ekon.
Oh, Bridget.
You have put an end to this terrible menace.
Old Bridget? What are you doing here?
This is my realm, Ekon.
Were you the last vessel?
This is Suascal territory.
Survived somehow.
But they were all massacred by the monstrosity that Harriet became.
Others
My
will
pants are a little
come,
messed up.
engendered by deceitful vampires. I don't mean you, of course.
Hey, Bridget.
I thought you'd been slaughtered, with all the other Suascals.
I was up above, in search of help when Harriet suddenly turned into that thing. I have no idea what it was.
It's all over now. The epidemic has been stopped.
Yes, you prevailed in the end. I hope you'll forgive me for the way I treated you when first you presented yourself at our gate.
No
Not a
need to
problem.
apologize.
Yeah.
Really.
Perhaps there will be no stories told or songs sung of what happened here today. But I'll know the truth. Jonathan Reed, newborn vampire, stepped forward and saved us all.
I'm honored to be part of this city's legend. Thank you, old Bridget. May I ask you just one question?
How could I refuse you anything now? I'll answer just as I answered Lady Ashbury when we met a few nights ago.
Who are you? Really?
I was born with the name Bridget Eleanor Wellington. In 1738, my beloved and immortal husband decided to preserve my beauty and youth forever.
And he made you
By
a
making
skull.
me drink his blood.
You were Lord Redgrave's wife. Then the pompous fool rejected you, did he not?
It was about 200 years ago. Peace found me in time,
Wow.
and I sincerely hope it will find you too, now that all is over.
No, it's not over. I may have ended the vampire epidemic, but I still need answers from the woman I love.
I feared you would say that. Go then, young Ekon, and face your fate. Just remember that I'll always be here for you.
So, I do have a real complaint with the story.
London has been
never mind.
cleansed. This catastrophe came about when an ancient malignant will crossed paths with mortal imprudence. For now, we are safe. For now. My craving for blood remains. Red like hate, red like hunger, red as life and death, passing from one immortal to another, from predator to victim, patiently biding its time to rise again. London has been cleansed for now, but there's a simmering hatred, fear, and old grudges. When will we succumb, mortals and immortals alike? The next disaster is only a matter of time. My only hope now is to catch the woman I love, to understand why she fled, and unmask the secret that has been lurking in her blood for so long.
Oh shit, this is a new area. Look at us driving this badass car.
Well, this is it.
Oh yeah, she did say she had a
Lady
castle.
Ashbury's domain. Why am I not surprised it's not on any maps? I'd better hurry.
So, I'm wondering if Lady Ashbury is going to be some... healthy carrier. If she's going to be some, like, mythical creature that we have heard of before, but it's revealed now that that's who she is.
Beautiful morn, my child. It looks like dawn is here at long last.
Yeah, it is morning. Shit.
Can't you just leave me alone? Your precious queen has been sent back to the bottomless pit from whence she came. The nightmare is almost over.
I am here to say goodbye. The sun's warmth exhausts me. Soon I will rejoin my queen in her endless sleep. It is over. You did well.
Yeah, let's get some more information.
Why did Harriet Jones become a disaster?
You are the doctor. You hold the knowledge needed to answer such a question. Have you the answer?
I noticed that all the Icors were female, as if a male couldn't endure the metamorphosis. Harriet was also a bitter and resentful woman, as was her daughter.
If the Morrigan prefers despoiled women to become the vessels of her wrath, we should be thankful that but one disaster hath been cast upon this wobbling world.
Wow, yeah.
Icors seem to carry various diseases. They did not merely turn people into skulls. Their presence alone spreads death.
Who knows whether the Red Queen awakens when cursed mortals endure such epidemics, or if the contagions emerge like a curse as she awakes.
Yeah. Correlation, causation.
So our beloved mother will just go back to sleep, now that enough people have suffered. Is that it?
No, Jonathan. The Morrigan has been appeased because you dared confront her. You have prevailed, my bittersweet champion.
And what are you to her? Her
His
counterpart?
son, I think.
Her opponent in some timeless game?
She is my mother, my dreadful and sour-tempered mother. She is yours too, in a way, but you are not born from her terrible womb like me. You are but a distant child.
What does she seek? Revenge? Retribution?
She seeks nothing, since she only dreams of it. In the ancient tongue, when I was young, her name meant Ghostly Queen. Pray she never fully awakens, for her wrath knows no bounds.
This is not over. I am here to find the true origin of the blood of hate.
'Tis unwise to interfere with a tale rooted so deeply in the suffering of others.
Or, I mean, I don't know. Let's... What if the Ascalon?
What will happen to Ascalon? Will you let them run the country from the shadows?
I don't interfere with petty political intrigues. Ascalon was built upon the lie of a lineage. Such a deceit cannot last forever.
But Lord Redgrave definitely possessed Marshall's blood. Untainted blood from the greatest vampire knight.
Really? I wonder how he managed to acquire it. Perhaps I should retrieve this artifact before going back to sleep.
Ooh.
What will become of the vampire hunters?
In their leader, you now have a spy behind enemy lines.
Yeah.
By guiding your progeny,
It was a good idea to turn him.
protect your immortal friends for some time to come. If you dare.
What will become of the Brotherhood?
I foresee
never saw
trouble
them
for
much.
them now that your progeny considers becoming the new primate.
But I'm certain the current primate has no wish to resign.
Exactly. And I am not fully convinced your progeny truly understands what dreadful power he is about to defy.
Interesting. So it seems like I turned a lot of the right people. And especially since the Ascalon really does need to fall apart. But we have someone in Pruin, and we have somebody in the Brotherhood now, so...
No. I must know why Elizabeth fled here when I discovered she was the original healthy carrier.
No, she is not what you say she is. That is a secret you will discover soon enough.
And you,
What?
why are you here? Which new thread of which old twisted plan are you seeking to pull now? Tell me the truth.
I am just here to salute my sons and to bid them fare thee well.
Your sons? Plural? My God, will you ever stop speaking in riddles?
Perhaps I am too old for your spoken language. Perhaps you now have so many subtle words you no longer hear the simplest ones.
Oh, Jesus, this one just keeps
Tell
going.
me about William Marshall. Why is his blood so strong?
He is not stronger than you, only older. You are strong.
You
Jonathan Reed,
were William Marshall's
a champion
creator.
of your time, chosen to defeat
Or
threat
a brother
sworn
or
of this
sister of yours.
generation.
Yeah, this generation.
Is he here? Is William Marshall here? Is that why you're here now too?
Have I not already answered that question?
Yep. So William Marshall, in a way, is our brother.
His blood was
I thought he was our
tainted.
creator.
The blood Lord Redgrave possessed. That which I used in the serum. But what if it had been?
Then you would have failed, I suppose. For the blood of hate would have corrupted you too.
When he fought me, Geoffrey McCullum used a serum made of King Arthur's blood. Since then, I have discovered that it was vampire blood. Whose blood was it?
You just said it. It was the blood of a king. The
Arthur
blood
was a
of the
vampire too.
champion I chose to save this land in its time of greatest peril.
Alright. King Arthur was a vampire.
King Arthur was also your progeny. Why am I not surprised?
Yes, he was. But he failed in the end. And for centuries the land suffered his defeat.
Who are your sons? Why do you bid them farewell now?
You are my son, as is William
Yep,
Marshall.
there it is.
This is madness. How many have you created? Who else? Shakespeare?
Newton.
Isaac Newton? Alfred the Great? Francis Drake? Thomas More? Guy Fawkes?
My progeny is scarce, for I rarely feel the urge to protect this land anymore. But yes, one of those you named is your immortal brother. Maybe you shall meet one night.
Oh my god, okay.
So that is all we are to you. Puppets you create to defeat some threat born from a dreaming devil.
No, you are my sons. I am proud of you. I mourn when you fail.
Weird.
Speak clearly then, and answer my last question.
What is it?
Did I defeat the epidemic?
Now you've found the castle, Jonathan Reed. Only you can answer that.
The source is here.
My child.
The source is here.
I shall dream about you soon.
Yeah, okay. I truly wonder if they're setting up for a second one.
It's locked.
It
The
seems like
castle
they might be.
walls look decrepit. Maybe I can find a way to sneak in.
So, with how many names we just named off, if they aren't here, then I wonder if that is part of a setup for another one. Because if there is a source here, and we are now immortal, it could easily take place like 150, 200 years later. Like, this kind of game in, like, modern day. How cool would that be? Oh, man. I really hope this isn't the end of this. Okay, we made it in. So where are we going, then? And what is this castle? Is this some historic site? Or is this an entirely fictional place?
I cannot enter. The lady of the manor isn't expecting visitors.
This is also the nearest
Maybe
to
it's just
daylight
my
we've ever been
imagination,
out.
but I think I smell Elizabeth's perfume. She must be here somewhere.
Can we not see her? Man, this place is... That is me. Interesting,
Elizabeth,
she painted
my
me.
love, you allow my portrait to watch over you while you sleep. I'm
Yeah.
flattered.
So this is one of
Like
those
most
things...
castles, this one has a crypt. And it holds something special inside. This castle is falling apart.
Building of the Eiffel Tower. Maybe there was some development that was supposed to go on in the side quests that I completely missed, because I wanted to keep this series a little bit more concise than having it run on for
That sweet
over a
fragrance.
month.
Elizabeth's perfume. She was here, and recently.
But the romance between the two of us, Agnes McAllister, it seems like it is just kind of out of the blue. There wasn't a whole lot of development between the two of us before they started looking at each other all doughy-eyed and all that kind of stuff. But it becomes a strange thing to me because it didn't really ever seem like there was a progression of that
This painting
love
looks
line.
suspicious.
This one? Which one? Which one you talking about? Do I need to eat the ratos? This one? Does seem a little out of place. Does anybody else agree with that? That, it just seems a little strange? That it just, like, it blossomed up so quickly, and now he's going on and on and on after, like, oh, my love, my love. Like, I'm not completely against it. I just think the game could have done a little bit more to tell that story. Oh, this painting looks... No? Elizabeth and Jacob Blackwood in Versailles. Oh?
What are these symbols? I can feel a mechanism, but it doesn't work.
There were shields in here. That doesn't look like it's gonna help me. He said one of the paintings in here looked suspicious. So I just need to go upstairs. Is that what I need to do? Oh, shit. There's the Red Queen. Okay. So what is that? The William Marshall fighting him? Okay, so we just went in a big loop there. Cool. Hopefully I'm leaving those on long enough if you guys feel like doing the reedy reads. The Jonathan Reeds.
Voila.
I have no idea what I did for that. I kept running around pushing them and it finally opened. I don't know if that was supposed to be a puzzle. Ancient tome. Jesus. Yeah, see, Elizabeth's like 600 years old. Huh. Lady Osprey, It's time we had a talk. God, I wish I had a voice like Reed. It's so cool.
Drop your sword, Father. You have nothing to be afraid of.
Who is her dad? Is that William Marshall?
Shall we abandon this then? Shall we lower our heads?
No. Never.
You look a little blue.
Me that.
Blood is approaching. Old but young. How strange. Shall I drink it? Smite it?
No, Father. He is a friend. Please, rest. I'll take care of it.
Caution, Elizabeth. Deceit runs through these veins.
I know, Father. What took you so long, Jonathan?
Is this really him?
Yes. This is William Marshall, 1st Earl of Pembroke, servant of 5 mortal kings, former regent and savior of England. The greatest knight who ever lived, according to some.
And you called him father?
For he gave me eternal life.
Oh, he turned you.
I have so many questions, Elizabeth.
You always had questions, Dr. Reed.
Yes.
Now that I stand before you both, in this vault, I know not where to begin.
We still have a few minutes left.
Where are we? What is this place?
This is the Ashbury estate. I inherited the title when I purchased the castle.
Is this your retreat? Something of a secret place?
It's more of a sanctuary, really. This is where I take care of my father. Ever since he became unwell.
Are you not afraid someone might discover you here? It's not that hard to find.
Do not assume that I would hesitate to silence anyone who tried to reveal my secret. Fortunately, it has rarely come to that.
Why did you flee here?
When you told me I was the healthy carrier, I had nowhere else to go.
You mean you had to return to the real source of this scourge?
Yes, to end it, once and for all.
Will you go back to London?
No, Jonathan.
Wait.
I do not intend to.
And what of your daughter?
Charlotte is a strong, independent woman.
Yes, she
who's
is.
about to come into money. I took care of everything. Now it's time for her to shape her future.
I have destroyed the disaster, this creature that Harriet Jones had become. The epidemic is no more, and London will recover. In time.
Yes. You did well, Jonathan. You truly saved the city.
Yes, we did. Despite all obstacles. I'm truly convinced we did it together, Elizabeth.
I cannot bear knowing I was the cause of all this. Through the use of my own blood.
No. This catastrophe was the result of unethical experimentation.
Something else is going on
the will
here.
of a creature so inexplicably evil, she exceeds all the terrible wonders I have seen since my death.
But it was my blood all along. My corrupted blood of hate. The poisoned blood of my father. A healthy carrier. That's all I am.
But if he and I have the same blood, like we were turned by the same creature, then she is the equivalent of my progeny, unless he was corrupted somehow before he turned her. Which means I wonder if Swansea and McCullum are both going to end up being carriers, but they're both men. So it's hard for me to say.
Why are you hiding William Marshall here?
How could I not take care of him? He sacrificed himself by giving me the only dose of antidote he had.
He gave you the antidote?
Yes. And in doing so, he knew he'd have to be confined here. And yet he volunteered. That's how great a man William Marshall was. And still is.
What do you do for him?
I visit him as often as possible. I paint the landscapes he will never see again. I feed him with my blood.
You feed him? You barely sustain yourself on the weak blood of the dying, yet you give him your blood?
After he saved me from the blood rage, I swore I would never kill to feed. He said the same.
Wow, all right.
Is he dangerous?
What do you think? He is a thirsty Ekon who has not fed in centuries.
Jesus.
An elder vampire, driven by an urge to kill and spread the blood of hate.
No redemption, then?
And yet he thinks he has been offered immortality by the angels to protect the feeble and to smite the unholy.
Can he communicate?
Yes. Sometimes he even seems like the noble knight who saved and raised me. But you know, the malice never fully leaves his eyes.
We could cure him.
It's too late. The blood of hate has run for too long. The antidote would not work on him. I tried.
Oh, okay.
Believe me, I tried.
William Marshall infected you. He is the true, original carrier.
Yes. But he saved me by sacrificing himself.
Saved you?
Yeah,
How?
but you still
The
carry
tears
it.
of angels. The cleansing of impure blood by an older, more powerful blood. It worked on me, did it not?
Yes. Blood is the definitive key to our species. Scowls, cleansing, lineage. Do you really think it worked?
It has, Jonathan. I was nothing but a beast who took pleasure in slaughter. I roamed across Europe, reaping my bloody crop. It was the blood of hate. But my father's antidote cured me.
Who are you, really?
How could I answer that? I went through many lives and identities to reach this day.
Yeah,
To
being
you,
alive that long.
I am Elizabeth Ashbury, and that's all I wish to be.
Fair enough.
I understand.
Yeah.
And I respect your desire for privacy.
Thank you, Jonathan.
How did you meet William Marshall?
He was an Ekon for centuries when he found me. He saved me from certain death by making me his progeny.
Why did he choose you?
You should ask him that.
Fair enough.
Did you ever blame him?
Not even when he was infected and bit me. He is my father. He raised me. He taught me how to behave.
Seems like a good dude.
What about us?
What do you mean?
You know my feelings towards you, Elizabeth. But you left without a word. So I'm worried about your feelings towards me.
I love you, Jonathan.
Yeah, like this
I've
didn't seem to
loved
come
you
out of anywhere.
since the moment I saw you rescue poor Mr. Hampton in that filthy slaughterhouse. Forgetting the danger as you turned your back, like the newborn fool you were.
You should have told me.
No, Jonathan. The William Marshall myth lies at the heart of so many hostile plans. I could not risk jeopardizing his safety.
So why
Fair
did
enough.
you come
Yeah.
here? You knew I would follow you. I can't let you go.
Because I know now the blood of hate is still in my veins. No one but I can put an end to this tragedy.
I can help you.
Yeah.
You can trust me, Elizabeth.
I know, Jonathan. You have been the most loyal ally these last few weeks. But this is my duty.
Would your protege agree to speak with me? I have so many questions for him.
Go on, Jonathan. But be careful.
Hi there.
Yes?
So, William. My God. You really are William Marshall. You served Richard the Lionheart and his brother, King John. It is such a privilege to meet you.
I did in my day. Come closer if you want to speak. For my hearing isn't what it used to be.
I think your hearing is fine, sir.
What is it you want then?
Oh, he wants to feed so badly.
I found your research on the antidote. The tears of the angels. What ingredients did you use?
Once I understood what the ingredients were, I used the tears of King Richard and the pure blood of the valiant Boadicea.
King Richard and Boadicea? How did you find such relics?
It took me many years to locate their hiding place. Then I had to learn the formula. If I recall, it belonged to an ancient brotherhood. The Order of St. Paul, I believe.
And did it work?
Yes. The tears cleansed my poor Elizabeth's blackened heart. It was such a blessing to see her smile again.
Oh.
I found and defeated the disaster that was threatening to smite London. You should know that the city is safe for now, Sir William.
Then may I call you brother? Did you resist its poison? Even a scratch from a beast so evil could endanger you and all those you care for.
You also defeated one in 1666. Who was it?
She was a malicious witch who spread plague throughout the city with her army of rats. She had been hiding in a bakery in Pudding Lane for months when I finally found her.
Jesus.
How did you defeat it?
We fought for hours. In the end, I had to lock her in St. Paul's Cathedral and burn the building down.
Wow.
I wanted to be sure she was destroyed.
The blood of hate. How does it affect you? Do you feel it now?
The blood of hate? Yes. Nothing more than a sneeze, really. A sneeze held for so long, you could blow a fortress down if you released it.
Shit.
I would like to ask you about vampires.
Vampires? What about them?
Considering your experience, please tell me what you know.
They are terrible creatures. I have seen and fought many in my time. Foul temptresses with sharp claws and shrieking beaks.
I have never seen such a creature. What are you talking about?
Of course you've never seen a creature like them. Vampires are deadly, swift and implacable.
Where did you encounter such creatures?
The last time I saw one was in a Celtic temple near Salisbury. A terrible,
they're different creatures.
God-forsaken place full of ghosts and pestilence.
Can we speak about the Morrigan?
The Red Queen. What of her?
You met her, did you not?
Just once. But she never ceased to sing to me. I love her song. It is a song of blood and war. I only wish she would sometimes let me rest.
Yeah, the hunger.
Do you know who she is?
I don't want to discuss this in front of my sweet Elizabeth.
Why?
For a time, she too could hear the red song. The steps she danced to its melody brought pain upon the world.
Fair enough.
Do you remember Myrddin, your maker?
Only God is my maker, for he created everything on this earth. He blessed me with eternal life through his archangel, Michael.
But Myrddin, Michael, is a vampire. He made you a blood-sucking creature of the night.
Blood, yes. I used to drink
You
it from
really
the
are out of
throats
it,
the
man.
unworthy. Then I was punished for my deceit. During my penance, I rely entirely upon my sweet Elizabeth.
Tell me about Elizabeth. How was she infected?
I do not wish to discuss it.
Please, Sir William. I need to know what the blood of hate is. How is it transmitted?
After defeating the disaster in St. Paul's Cathedral, I returned to my retreat, infected. This is where my sweet Elizabeth found me, for she heard my pain from across the sea.
Where is this retreat you mentioned?
In London, under Temple Church, beneath my empty tomb. I always loved to sleep there while listening to the bell above.
What happened then?
The blood of hate had twisted me into a rage-filled man. I attacked my progeny and infected her too. Forgive me, Elizabeth. I failed you.
You bit her again? Is that how she was infected with the disaster's blood? I think I understand now.
Elizabeth fled, and I fell to my knees, begging for forgiveness. I swore I would find a way to make things right.
How did you meet Elizabeth?
Times were tough. I had awakened to protect the land from a new plague. I heard her sing for her dead family. Singing for her death to come. I chose to save her.
When was that?
It was so long ago. A few years after Elizabeth of England and Catherine of France established their alliance against Spain.
What did you do?
I raised her as my progeny. After she left to see the world, I rebuilt her deceased parents' inn. Owned it as William Thorne for a time. Those were good years.
How many lives you lived?
Did you really sacrifice yourself to save her?
That was the only righteous path. The blood of hate made me betray her. I am at peace here. I can think about what I've done and how I failed.
Do you not want to be cured?
No. This hunger is mine. I would feel empty without it. It has been part of me for so long. All I want is quiet.
Sounds like me with my depression. Jesus.
Silence.
You agreed to be confined here then?
Yes. Once I was sure she was cured, I asked to be locked down here. I deserve it. The world needs it.
We could set you free. Let you out. Isn't that what you want?
I pray for the day I'll see the sky again. I have all but forgotten its colors. I could walk and do so many things beneath the stars. But I doubt it will be wise to release me.
Then will you stay here and repent?
Elizabeth told me it will not be long now. I cannot wait to feel the sweet caress of her hand on my cheek after so long as she releases me.
Yeah, we're gonna kill him. Aren't we?
Has the time come?
Yes, Father.
Why not unleash me then? To see the sky a final time.
The sunlight would probably kill you.
You already are the sky, and all its stars.
I'm not defeated, for I welcome the sword you bear. For it is mine.
You were never defeated, my lord.
Yeah.
Farewell, Father.
Okay. Wasn't sure how we were gonna be doing that.
And to you also, Jonathan.
What do you mean?
I can't stand what I've become. This healthy carrier, as you put it.
Oh no,
The
don't.
flames will purify the poison that runs in my veins.
No,
Yeah,
I won't allow this to happen.
it's probably for the best,
I
John.
am death, Jonathan. Wherever I go, I can't stand it.
I am Dr. Jonathan Reed, champion of Myrddin, chosen to save England from the vampire epidemic. I could cure you.
What do you mean?
We are creatures of blood, Elizabeth. Everything about
Oh,
us is in your
shit.
blood. With time, I could perfect the antidote William Marshall gave you. Trust me, for time is on our side.
Well, at least you got that out of
That
the
is
way.
a risk I cannot take, Jonathan. I won't bring another such disaster into this world.
Elizabeth, no. Trust me. I can save you.
How could I trust you, Jonathan? Have you not betrayed me?
I had choices to make.
I forgive you, and that is my choice.
What? What was that about?
Elizabeth, I love you.
Then let me go now.
Wait! No!
She's just taking it. Okay. Fuck. How did I betray her?
One prayer for the summoned, called by this song. Child born from darkness, whose path he must find. Now the song is sung, and your path chosen. England is safe, but the cost was dire. Blood and tears, both parched by cleansing flames. You've lost your way, my champion bittersweet. I am moved to pity as I feel your rampant rage void of purpose or meaning. My queen sleeps once again, and I'll soon join her slumber. Until alas, she rises, woken by the hunger never fed.
So, there was a lot to digest there in the last bits. I'm not quite sure what she was talking about with the betrayal and the last little bit there talking about my bloodlust and rage. I don't know. Is that all affected by the choices that I made throughout and who I fed on? And I don't know what to think. I think this is the kind of game that you'd have to play through multiple times to really understand what's going on, but the choices I made are my own and they're going to stay that way. And I overall really, really impressed with this game. For the amount of dialogue that was in it, it was all so well acted. And all of the voice actors and actresses did just a fucking phenomenal job. The combat was one of my favorite parts all around, luckily because there was so goddamn much of it, but it felt fantastic the entire way through. The difficulty curve was right on point, all the mechanics worked really well together, and I was discussing with someone in the comments about the difference between the combat feeding mechanic and the embracing feeding mechanic. And it did bother me a little bit at the very beginning, where you have these two essentially identical systems that end up producing very, very different results. But I put forward the argument that the embrace is a much more intimate and thought out absorption of a life force than the combat feeding is, because it requires that you find somewhere secluded, that you mesmerize them, and that you feed until death, while the combat feeding mechanic is just get them to a point where you can take a bite out of them and get some more blood that you can use while you're in combat. Now, I don't know if that's the truth, but that's just kind of how I saw all of it. It'd be really interesting to see how other people built their, essentially their combat builds, just because of all of the different abilities that were available. And it would be cool to replay this, obviously in my own time. I'm not doing any more on this, because the game is finished and it's been going on for a while now. But seeing how other builds work in combat, because I ended up building something that I really, really liked and worked for me perfectly most of the time. I still got my ass killed quite a bit. But, I just had a damn good time with this. It combined a lot of elements of my favorite kinds of games, and I always really liked the world building and character dialogue of the Mass Effect series, and then mixed in with like a little bit of combat from... It was pretty Souls-like, honestly, with all the stamina management and the target switching, and probably a little bit more like Bloodborne than anything else, but the consistency in how much you can get the blood and heal up and use it for your abilities is just fantastic. But I think I'm going to let this run out and see if there's anything at the end, because I'm having a hard time talking right now. All right, and that is it. Man, I'm really glad I played this for the channel. I am. There's not a lot of big games like this that I get to experience for the first time and put it all in film. And this is going to be one of those situations where if Vampyr 2 comes out, I can go back and relive my entire first experience with the first game again. And I don't know if that's something that people talk about with like YouTube channels and Let's Plays and stuff like that, but you get to preserve and share your first experiences with games, and games are amazing. But this has been Vampyr. Thank you so much for watching. My name is CoalFire, and I will see you next time.